Okay, I thought I'd make a video for those of you that are doing HCG on your own for your first round or on your second round and you had a clinic do it for you the first round. I know that I was very successful at mixing mine this round. This is my second round, and I was really worried about it and confused about it. So, excuse me, I'm kind of sick. I thought that I would make a video to help everybody who's going to do the injections, and maybe it'll keep the confusion to a minimum. I don't know. If it's me, I'll probably be more confused after you listen to me. All right. So I'll start off with what you need, your supplies. You're going to need a 30 milliliter pre-sealed vial. Okay. You're going to need 30 milliliters or just a bottle of bacteriostatic water. It's also pre-sealed. You're going to need a 20 cc or 20 milliliter mixing syringe. And you're going to need about a 23 gauge mixing needle to screw onto this. It goes, and you have it all together. Okay, you're also going to need, very important, alcohol swabs, because every time you stick a needle down into one of your pre-sealed vials, you're going to want to wipe the top of it off for health reasons, obvious health reasons. Okay, then you'll also need your syringes that you're going to inject yourself with. I use really small ones. I wouldn't use anything that was under like a 29 gauge, and I wouldn't use anything over probably a 31 gauge. This is right about the right size. I use a half cc, it goes to 50, insulin syringe. It is teensy weensy weensy. It's 5/16 of an inch, and it's a 31 gauge, so it's really small. You can't even feel it. It goes in and out, wham bam, thank you ma'am. Okay. You will also need your HCG. I have HUCOG, which is just an Indian name, their prescription name for HCG. On the box, it says for intramuscular injection only. Don't worry about that. I do it in my stomach every morning. I rotate spots, so I don't do it in the same spot all the time. But you do not have to give yourself an intramuscular injection. Okay, mine is 5,000 international units. When this is mixed, it is 40 25 cc doses. Okay, so to start off with, your package of HCG is going to come with something like this. It's going to have two vials in it. One is sodium chloride, and the other over here is HCG. You're going to dispose of the sodium chloride. You do not need it. That's going to, the bacteriostatic water is what you're going to be mixing it with, not the other. So just toss that. I'm going to be using a vial of HCG that's already mixed, just to show you how to do it. Okay. So first of all, you're going to take your mixing syringe and you're going to open it up. Ta-da! It's going to fall in your lap. And then you're going to take your mixing needle and you're going to take that out of the package too. It's going to be two pieces. You're going to screw it together, okay? Ta-da! And then the cap comes off, and then there's that big horse syringe. Okay. This is your mixing syringe. This is what you're going to be using to put your bacteriostatic water and your HCG together with. Okay. You're going to take your little vial of HCG. It's going to have a little white wafer in the bottom, which is your HCG. You're going to take this little green or whatever color safety cap off the top, pop, and it's pre-sealed like the vial and the bacteriostatic water. Some people will have a glass ampoule where you'll have to snap the neck. If you do, you just take a towel and hold it in your hands like this so you won't cut your hands, and you break it. Try not to get any glass down on the inside, and then you'll inject your bacteriostatic water right down the side and then draw it out. This one's so easy though. Okay, you're also going to have your bacteriostatic water with a cap on it. You're going to want to take the safety cap off of that, and both of them you will take an alcohol swab and you will wipe the top once. Okay, so now they're both sterile. All right, with your mixing syringe, you're going to draw out 1 cc of bacteriostatic water. Just insert it in there, and you're going to pull back to 1 cc. And it's going to fill up. You're going to take it out, and you'll have 1 cc in here, okay? Yay. All right, in your HCG vial, you're going to insert the syringe and you're going to lightly push down on your bacteriostatic water. And you're just going to let it slowly run down the sides of the vial. You don't want any air bubbles or anything in there, so you're just going to slowly do it. You're going to withdraw your mixing syringe, and you're going to have your 1 cc of bacteriostatic water with your 5,000 IUs of HCG. It's going to dissolve pretty much on the spot when it hits the HCG, but you want to swirl it a couple times anyway. Do not shake it, do not beat it, do not do anything except for swirl it around a couple times, okay? And once you look at it and see that it's all dissolved, you are going to get your mixing syringe again. I'm going to wipe the top off one more time for safety reasons or whatever. And you're going to insert it into your HCG mixture. Okay, you're going to want to draw it all out of the bottle. I pull down as I go out so I can get everything out. Make sure that it's empty and I got it all. Okay. So now I have my HCG and I have my bacteriostatic water in here, and I let the air out of it. Now we're going to take our pre-sealed vial. You're going to wipe the top of the pre-sealed vial, and you're going to take your 1 cc with HCG and you're going to insert it in there, and you're going to slowly again just release it into the vial. Okay, make sure it's all in there, and you're going to take it out. Now you have this much HCG in your vial. Okay, now you need to mix 9 more cc's. You're going to have a total of 10 cc's of bacteriostatic water with your 5,000 international units or IUs of HCG. So you're going to want to stick this back in this bacteriostatic water, pull back on this plunger, and you're going to want to pull till you get to 9. Okay, it might take a second because there's some air bubbles that has to fill up. Okay, so now I have my 9 cc's in here of bacteriostatic water. We're just going to release it the same way inside the pre-sealed vial with the HCG. So I insert my syringe and I just release it really slow down into the syringe. Okay, make sure you're not getting any air bubbles, you're not doing it too fast, just slow and steady. Okay, don't rush it, just do it right. Okay, and there you go. Now you're done. So you want to take out your mixing syringe. Now you have a pre-sealed vial full of 40 doses of 25 cc's of HCG. So on your syringe, if you're using a half cc like me, you're just going to fill it to the 25, and that's going to be your daily dose. Now it's important, you want to keep this refrigerated at all times. Okay, don't shake it. If you need to swirl it, but keep it cold. Don't leave it out of the refrigerator for too long. I take 7 of these on Saturday, and I fill up 7. And I leave those in the refrigerator in a plastic bag. That way, all week long, I have my injections. I don't have to fill them up. I don't have to worry about drawing it out, whatever. It's already done. But I don't do more than 7 because I have a feeling that the HCG probably lasts longer and is more potent when it's in this glass vial instead of this plastic. So I only do 7 at a time, and I keep this refrigerated and cold. Anyway, that's about it. I hope that helped people. Just remember, you need to use a total of 10 cc's of backwater with 5,000 international units of HCG for 40 daily doses of 25 cc's. And remember, just mix the HCG with 1 cc first and then 9 cc's once you have it in your pre-sealed vial. It's really simple. Always use alcohol swabs on the top of the jars before you insert a syringe. And always use an alcohol swab on your skin before you inject yourself in the mornings. Good luck. I hope you all do great. It's really easy. If you have any questions, you can always send me a message on here and ask me. Okay, y'all have a good night. Bye.